You probably already know concerns over COVID-19 are having crippling effects on local businesses. In this particular case, we're talking about restaurants.
It means that I just lost my business in a matter of 6 hours. And it means that I just had to fire/lay off 20 employees. So I'm devastated.
It's absolutely heartbreaking, isn't it? And who knows what lies ahead? What can our beloved small businesses do to try to get through this? I'd like to introduce to you this afternoon Keith Jobs. Keith is the Business Development Manager with Express Employment Professionals. Keith, thank you so much for coming in this afternoon.
Thank you for having me.
So many small businesses have worked so hard to bring their business from the ground up to where it is. What do you tell them in a time like this?
Well, it is tough times, but you know, we are a small business as well. We started from the ground up, and through one of the big scares we had was the 2008 recession.
Right.
And many small businesses have made it through that. So, you know, we think that if we stay proactive, do what we can as a business, as businesses and business community, it'll help get us through it as quickly as possible.
Yeah. Have you got any suggestions for how a business can connect with their employees and try to get through this difficult time and calm any concerns?
Right. Yeah, we feel it's very important at this time that communication and leadership is key, is really key. Communication with your employees, have open conversations about, you know, the plan for the business, any updates. I know it changes daily, you know, in this what's going on right now. Yeah. But any information you can give, and a huge thing is show your employees that you care. You care, you know, about their safety, about the safety of their families, and just try to help them through it. And there is some talk of some aid being available to the employees. Help them get access to that however you can.
That was going to be the next thing I asked. With schools shutting down and some businesses having to close, some employees are being forced into unemployment. What do you tell them? Yeah,
it is tough. If you're being forced into unemployment right now, the main thing that we're trying to get the message out is hopefully this is short-lived. We really don't know how long it's going to last. We hope it's short-lived, but all the measures that are being taken are to get us through this as quickly as possible. Another thing is not all companies are shutting down. So, you know, if you are forced into unemployment, there's still some work out there. We have clients reaching out to us daily for open positions. So a lot of it's janitorial and cleaning positions at this time. Other is to help fill in for employees that are out sick or you know, like you said, families without childcare. If they're forced to stay home, these clients are reaching out to us saying, you know, we need some help in this time being, if you're open to having a temporary assignment.
Or is there any way to think creatively, to think outside the box?
Yeah, it's very important to think outside the box right now. We've had to do that in our office, I know. And one huge way, because you want to limit the contact, one huge way we've done that is through technology. Yeah. You know, whatever, Skype or FaceTime, things like that. Online onboarding of employees and online applications, things like that, as well as this. You can take this time to do other things that you've been so busy running your business, you haven't had time to do it. Right. Whether it be create a marketing plan, clean up your database, you know, create a plan moving forward, things of that nature.
Things you can get done. Okay, so let me ask you this. How can we as a community help our businesses?
Well, you know, really, a lot of businesses are still open. They might not be open in the way that they used to be, but you know, a lot of that information can be found on social media. Social media is a great way for the businesses to get their information out there, what they're doing, and how community can still support their business. Right. So, you know, we say to the community, support your local businesses still. There's a lot of times there's a way, whether it be drive-through, or a lot of restaurants are doing, you know, you can still pick up food, carry out, and a lot of other businesses are doing things online, so you can support them that way.
Keith Jobs, great information, great encouragement.
Yeah.
Thank you for that.
We'll get through this.
We'll get through this. We'll get through